Okay, well, I decided to do another video outside because I'm a cool cat. Anyways, okay, so in my town, it's fucked up. There's like so much shit going on. Like, there's a bee around me. There's so much shit going on. It's not even funny. Like, okay, one girl started out with getting pink tips in her hair. Like 5,000 other girls in my town got pink tips in their hair. And then like everyone's getting like their nose pierced or lip pierced, like dyeing their hair, cutting their hair exactly like themselves. I'm just like, no. Shut the fuck up. Your own damn originality. People don't understand how to do that. And um also at our high school now, I'm not going there, but whatever. At the high school in my town that I'm in right now, they're getting uniforms, or apparently that's what everyone's saying on Facebook. And everyone's like complaining about that, and it's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck them. Shit. No, I'm not gonna wear those stupid uniforms. There's a reason why they're making those uniforms. Like, they thought about it in my old school getting uniforms because not all kids can like afford like fucking Hot Topic, Kohl's, Calvin. I don't fucking know what kids wear nowadays. Damn hookers. Like not all parents can afford that. I mean, I sure as hell don't go to Kohl's every damn weekend because my mom, she's a single mother raising two of us, and it's just I've seen kids getting bullied for like what they wear, how they act. I know I look like shit right now, but whatever, because show must go on. And you know, it just really pisses me off. I didn't ask to like be the way I am or anything. I'm just the way I am because I am. You can't argue with that. It's not like I go out and try to like copy every little thing every person does. If I did, I would probably look like the most retarded person in the world. Sorry, that's a bad word, damn. Um, but I mean, still, bullying isn't really something to take lightly. Okay, kids have killed themselves over it. I know a girl who's been contemplating suicide for like 3 weeks now. I just feel so bad for her because kids always call her fat and ugly and stupid, and none of that is true. I'm sorry. I don't care if you think you need a fucking plastic surgery by rolling a truck over your face. You're not ugly. People see beauty in different types of ways. Like personally, I don't think Megan Fox is hot per se. I mean, she's a pretty person. She's not ugly. She's not like but I don't think that she's hot in that way. You know, and you know, people just see that in different ways. Like I might think that one person, like one guy or girl, they're like the hottest person in the world. Another person might look at them and say, "Oh my God, no, you're a trashy hoe." And I just I find that stupid. Okay, if you have an opinion, that's fine. But honestly, I don't want to hear about it on like people's Facebook pictures. Don't post on their walls. Don't text them that. Don't say that to them. Just keep it to your damn selves, okay? People don't want to hear that. That just brings down their self-esteem lower. And I guarantee that every single one of you has been hurt by bullying in some way. I don't care if you've been called like fat, ugly, stupid, mudblood. Is it mudblood? Yeah, mudblood, or if you think you're a wizard or whatever. Like, I don't care if you have a mental disease. I I mean, I have my problems. Everyone has their problems. That's the way the world works. No one's perfect. So why can you judge people on how they look and how they act because you're not perfect. Okay? You're not you don't have the authority to judge other people based on who they are. I mean, like, it's okay to say like, oh, she's pretty. That's not really judging someone. Judging someone to me is like, oh my gosh, you're so damn ugly. Where'd you get those faggoty shoes? That's just wrong, okay? I've been made fun of because apparent I don't even know. Like people walk up to me, some people will be like, "Oh, you're so pretty." Other people will be like, "What a faggot." And I'm just like, huh, "Excuse me, who are you are to judge? Does that even make sense? Who are you to judge me based on like, you're not perfect. You can't judge me. Just step off, bro. Just step off." And people, I don't even know what this video is supposed to be about. People judge others, even based on their type of music. Justin Bieber. Who hates Justin Bieber? I don't. I like some of his songs, but that doesn't give you a right to call him gay and bash him for it. I mean, I have personally, because I'm a bad person sometimes. We all make mistakes. You know, like I always see this one picture on Facebook. It's Justin Bieber singing screaming isn't music. And then this other guy, like Talon Quinn or people from Ask Alexander, Black Veil Brides, whatever, whoever that is, they're like, whining isn't music either. He's a guy, he's been famous. Guys just step off? I mean, I like a few of his songs. I also like Screamo. I guess that makes me, like, diverse. Personally, I accept everyone. Unless you piss me off, then yeah. There's gonna be people you hate. People piss me off too. People will piss you off. I might piss you off, whatever. But that still doesn't give you a right to like go around and talk trash about people. I met this girl today at my party. She talks trash about like everyone. I'm not gonna say a name, but I'm pretty sure she knows who she is. Um, I know that like everyone gossips, and we're human. We're going to do that, but that doesn't make it right. You know, like there's this quote on my eighth grade teacher's wall. It was like, "What is popular is not always right, and what is right is not always popular." That's like so true. That's like I don't live by that quote, YOLO, but it's still a good quote. I mean, just because one girl is bullying another girl and like how fat she is, or oh my gosh, she wears so much makeup, she's a fucking tramp. That doesn't mean that you should follow her. Just let her make her own mistakes. If you join in, you'll just make things worse, and you never know what's gonna happen in the end. So, you know, like I love Snooki. I love Snooki. She's like the shit. And yeah, she got pregnant, so she wears makeup. So what? I wear makeup sometimes too when I want to feel beautiful. No. I mean, I know people who wear so much makeup that when they scratch their face, like makeup falls off their face. Who cares? If that's what makes them feel beautiful, let them do it. It'll bring up their self-esteem. Walk up to a person who wears like so much makeup, like, I really like your makeup. You're like a person who doesn't wear makeup. She's like, you walk up to them like, wow, you're so pretty. Just make people feel good. It's like the golden rule, whatever that is. I don't really remember it, but I don't know, guys. It's just this is getting so out of hand. I've I've had people come up to me and say like, "Oh, I'm being bullied. What should I do?" Bullying is just wrong. I don't care what happens. It's wrong. Okay, like if you want to wear makeup, go ahead. You don't want to wear makeup, who cares? Don't judge people who wear a lot of makeup, because someday that might be you. Don't judge girls who might get like pregnant at 16. Yeah, it might have been a mistake having sex unprotectedly, but you never know the story behind that unless they personally tell you every little detail. And still, you're not going to understand what they have been through, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know, if a person wants to wear tight, revealing clothes, let them. Okay? You can't judge them. That's not your place. Your place is over here, not over here. You know, if guys want to like wear their pants to here, like showing off their ass and stuff, let them. Who really cares? It's a style. Styles go in and out of touch, whatever. Back of like the 1600s, like girls wore dresses down to their ankles and like up to here, fucking covering everything. And now you see girls with like shirts like whoosh, and then they're like pulled up to here, and their shorts only go like to there. Whatever. That's not even past my vagina. Okay, I guess not that. Yeah, that short. But who cares? It'll get better. It'll get worse. I just like if you hear about someone getting bullied, why don't you just stand up for them for a change? Even if someone else is bullying that person, stand up for them. Because you might make friends with them. You might get 1,000 more friends. Because I guarantee you, there's a mosquito. I guarantee you that bullies will have less friends than if you stand up for someone. Okay, like I stand up for myself. Apparently, that's what everyone tells me. They're like, "I love you so much. You stand up for yourself." Like cool beans, whatever, whatever, bro. I'm alright. Sorry. Just let people be themselves. It's their body. It's their life. Just stay out of their bubble, bro. Stay out of their bubble. So, yeah. Have a nice evening.